Thanks for watching my video for the Good Food Institute for 2024's Project for Awesome. Project for Awesome is a contest to raise money for good causes, and you can find out more at projectforawesome.com, link in the description. In an interview on the 80,000 Hours podcast, Dr. Hannah Ritchie, Deputy Editor and Science Outreach Lead at Our World in Data and the author of the new book Not the End of the World, said that eating less meat, especially beef, is one way to make a big dent in several of the major environmental issues of our time. These include climate change, deforestation, and biodiversity. She says that beef is the leading driver of deforestation, which causes biodiversity loss and climate change. She says that food production is responsible for between a quarter and a third of greenhouse gas emissions, and that we won't solve climate change without changing our food systems. One big, low-hanging fruit in this area is to eat less meat and dairy, especially beef. In an interview with Atlantic writer Derek Thompson on the Plain English podcast, Dr. Ritchie says that the only way she sees us reducing meat consumption is with lab-grown meat, so that people can have a product identical to what they're used to. Even a product that blends plant-based meat and conventional beef could cut greenhouse gases from beef in half. Dr. Ritchie describes a rapid reduction in what it costs to produce lab-grown meat, and that we're not far off from price parity with beef. She mentions that an extra challenge will be scaling up low-carbon energy to produce our new lab-grown meat, but a fundamental part of the equation remains lowering the price of lab-grown beef, and, to a lesser extent from an environmental perspective, other animal products. That's where the Good Food Institute, or GFI, comes in. GFI supports research, policy, and industry that moves us toward a world with more lab-grown, plant-based, and fermented proteins. At scale, these products can be more environmentally friendly than raising entire animals for meat, dairy, or eggs. These products can mean fewer greenhouse gas emissions, less land use for agriculture, less water use, less deforestation, more biodiversity preserved, less plastic in the ocean, and less overfishing, as well as non-environmental benefits in terms of health outcomes from the food itself, and from preventing pandemics or antibiotic-resistant bacteria that can incubate in groups of animals. Every year, alternative proteins are moving towards reality, and it's really cool to see. In 2024, chicken grown from cells was approved for sale in the US and was served at a restaurant in San Francisco. I hope you'll vote for this video and support the Good Food Institute. It will transform the food system to make progress on many problems at once. Thanks for watching.